Welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea, and I have another video for you guys today. I know the markets are down a little bit, but please don't panic, guys. We're still in a great consolidation zone. But I do want to say where I think we're headed, where our next levels we need to be looking at, and where I think CRO Coin is going to be headed in the short term. Guys, right now we are at 7,750 subscribers. Once we reach 10,000 subscribers, we're giving away $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. At 25,000 subscribers, we are giving away this loaded line NFT, guys. All you got to do is subscribe to the channel, retweet this tweet, and also, if you are a YouTube member on our channel, you get plus 10 additional entries each month you are a member, guys. All right, without further ado, let's hop into this. So right now, Bitcoin is trading at $20,200, okay? Bitcoin dominance is down from 42.4 to 41.6%. There is money getting pulled out of the crypto market, guys. There is money flow is moving out. That's okay though. That's okay because I do believe this is a short-term thing. However, I will say that the overall macroeconomic sentiment is starting to look a little bit more bearish and hawkish based on the hawkish talk from Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell. I will say that, the data that's coming in is a little bit more hawkish, and it's surprisingly hawkish. And there's talk of this zero point 0.5 basis rate point hike. And I think that that's kind of what's really propelling us down right now is that people thought that we were kind of out of the woods, and they're realizing that there's actually a little bit more time that we need to be in this bear market. There's a little bit more time that we need to be trading sideways, especially when it comes to crypto. But without further ado, let's move into CRO Coin. I want to talk about CRO Coin a little bit because we have broken below this key support level that well, it's not really a key support level, but it was a support level that I was looking at, which was the 0.0689 cent price target of CRO Coin, and now we're starting to make our way down to the previous low of 0.056, about 5.5 cents. Do I think we're going to make it to 5.5 cents? I don't, but I will say that there is a possibility if the Federal Reserve and the macroeconomic sentiment continues to move towards this hawkish tone, because it's very interesting because we were starting to get the dovish talk. We had a very, very dovish meetings. The FOMC meetings talking about how 2023 will be the year of inflation coming down, and it's pretty interesting because that there was for the beginning of this year, and now we kind of are getting this little pivot, and it obviously shocked people because people were thinking about a 0.25 rate point hike, but now it's seeming much more likely that we get a zero point 0.5. So I do think that there is a chance that we can move to these lower. This is a key level for me right here, 0.056 cents, about the 5.5 cent mark for CRO Coin. But I don't. We're going to have to take a close look at it because it's really going to be dependent on if the Federal Reserve continues this hawkish talk. And guys, I will say, keep a very, very close eye right now because I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if we come down here with a quick little wick and we get a nice V shape off of it. And it may take some time. It may take some time for us to get down to the 5.5 cent price range, but I do think that there's a good chance that we kind of get a V-shaped recovery off of that, depending on how close we are to the Bitcoin halving. Let's look at the Bitcoin halving, guys, because right now, guys, first off, we wicked down to the $19,500 price target of Bitcoin, and that is a very, very, very important price level in my opinion. We definitely broke below the 21,600, but we are starting to retrace back up to the upside. We do have 2 days and 8 hours to get this candle close above the 21,600. So we do have time. We do have time. But however, I will say if we get these weekly candle closes breaking below the 21,600, the next area to look out for is 19,500, which we did get a wick to. But when you zoom out, guys, it's beautiful when you just start to zoom out and you realize, well, guys, we're still consolidating. We still have a year of consolidation. I really believe that this will be the year of accumulation and consolidation for Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. So keep that in mind, guys, and do know that when Bitcoin is accumulating in a bear market, when it's consolidating, it's a time of accumulation. Usually the altcoins suffer. Usually they will suffer against Bitcoin. So please keep that in mind, guys. But it is very important that we look at these levels because especially when you compare it back to the 2017 to 2019 area of the previous bull market and cycle, the previous cycle from bull market to bear market in 2017, 2016 really to 2019. I like to look at them in through the halvening segments. And if you were to compare that to here, it does seem that we could have a little bit more downside. It does seem that way. However, I will say that in retrospect, this is all accumulation back here. And I believe that this will be all accumulation right here. I do think that there are chances that we come to below 19,500. However, I do think there are higher chances that we do not. I think there's more likely of a chance that we consolidate between this 19,500, maybe even come down to 17,000, but I don't think we're going to be making new lows, guys. And there's probability of that happening. However, I think the probability is slim. But let's look over the S&P 500 a little bit, because it's very important that we hold this key level on the S&P 500. And guys, we still are looking good here. We're still looking good here. We have not broken below. We have wicked down below this price level, but these candle closes are still above it. I really, really like to see that. Sure, we could be coming down like this, but as long as we're not breaking through this like this, we're okay, guys. We're okay. We do really need to see a resumption off, though. I would like to break above the 4,100, basically $4,200 price target of the S&P 500 to see some bullish continuation. However, I will say right now, it does seem like the Federal Reserve is releasing more hawkish talk, and the data for the CPI and the unemployment, it is concerning. It is a little bit concerning. Am I panicking? No. Am I concerned? Yes. Somebody said that in our live stream last night. They said, am I panicked? No. Am I concerned? Yes. I think that's a very, very fair and reasonable thought process to be having right now, because I have that thought process as well. Because, guys, when you're trading, you cannot just pinpoint, okay, I know it's going to this price target no matter what. No. Nobody can do that. What you need to look at are these different levels and what's going on around in the world. And that's what we do. We look at, okay, if we break below this, well, then Bitcoin's probably going to be coming down with it. If we break above it and move to the upside, that's risk on asset rally. That is an indication that the S&P 500 is starting to make bigger moves and going to be making up for a lost time here to the downside. Just a reversal. When we have a reversal, big tech, risk on assets, crypto will move up to the upside. It's as simple as that, guys. But guys, please don't panic right now. This is great opportunities to be accumulating. We may come down a little bit more. We may not. But I will say that if we do come down a little bit more, you'll see me tomorrow in the video, and I'll reassess where we're at, and we'll go from there, guys. If you like this type of content, please like this video, subscribe to the channel. Also, please consider becoming a member on the channel. All you gotta do is go to the description box below, click the join button, or go to our homepage and click join right here. And all you have to do is click join, and we have custom emojis, custom loyalty badges. They'll be next to your name. You can put them in our comment section on our videos, as well as on our live streams every Tuesday and Thursday at 5:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. And on top of that, you get access to our private Discord, where we have NFT alpha, NFT whitelist spot giveaways, as well as trading signals, and just more of a one-on-one community with Crypto Kip and I. But guys, that's all I got. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.